How it goes, family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hope you guys having a great and exceptional day. Today's topic is very near and dear to my heart, and going to get kind of personal, but um, it's how I feel, and I know certain other people feel the same way, especially within the African American community, especially what's happened within the last 10 to 12 years as far as political nonsense goes. So let's get into it, because with it being a political season for Congress, I have to give my 2 cents about this, especially since both of it just is just basically nonsense. When you think about Republicans and Democrats, it's all nonsense in my personal opinion. If that's who you vote for, then that's your business. That's the beautiful thing about America. You have your opportunity to vote for who you want to, or you don't want to, and just don't vote at all. If you've been watching me for a long time now, you know that I do not do Democrats and Republicans. I repeat, I do checkings and savings. I remember making a rant video 2 years ago about stop thinking Democrats and Republicans and start thinking checkings and savings, because people do that whether you live in a blue state, red state, or a purple state. All right. Politics to me, especially for the African American community, means nothing if there isn't an economic tangible involved, and I mean specifically economic for the African American community. Because in this wonderful country of the United States of America, everything is a transaction. Whether you want to believe it or not, family, everything is a transaction. So when I see a financial corporation doing what politicians say they cannot do, it definitely gets my attention and makes me happy and disproves a lot of the political nonsense on the left and all the nonsense on the right. So let's get to the article. Ally Financial, ALLY, is supporting black businesses, and they started doing this last August in 2021, the best way companies can, by investing money back into the black communities. Hence investing. In an effort to address issues of low capital and lack of access to funding for black founders, the digital financial services company has pledged to make a hefty $30 million investment into venture capital funds created by black Americans. The press release reports a sum of $25 million will go towards Solar Impacts recently launched $300 million Black Impact Fund, and the remaining $5 million will be invested into Fearless Fund, venture capital fund created by women of color for women of color. In addition to these investments, Ally Financial will also work closely with Fearless Fund to develop a series of programs to promote more black entrepreneurship and wealth growth. Because like I always say, heavy economic investments and entrepreneurship is the only agenda in the African American community, because in a wonderful capitalistic country that we live in, if it don't make dollars, family, it don't make sense. Like my old school family would say back in the day, ain't nothing going on but the rent. So whenever you have a politician from the left or the right come and talking to you about you're going to save money on certain taxes, and we're going to give you a nice speech, and we're going to do all these great things, and they don't deliver, then you know where they stand. The article also stated that black businesses are the backbone of the communities throughout the country, just like small businesses are the backbone of the country. Period. It is what it is. And this was stated by Diane Marias, president of consumer and commercial banking at Ally Bank. To succeed, they need capital, and when it comes to accessing that capital, we know representation matters. Our investments in Fearless Fund and the Black Impact Fund will help develop the next generation of successful black entrepreneurs, investors, and community leaders who will be writing the checks and creating the opportunities. These are important steps to building a healthier and more inclusive economy. I could not agree with that statement more. These are important steps to building a healthier and more inclusive economy. Beyond honoring black-owned businesses nationwide for the month of August 2021, Ally Financial also demonstrates a continued effort to support these businesses and their founders with funding and mentorship year-round. So Ally Financial, keep up the great work, because you are demonstrating to our politicians what the true interests are of the African American community. Economic tangibles, not voting rights bills, not preaching sermons, but economic tangibles. And thank you for dealing with the African American community from an adult economic perspective. That's why I said I had to talk about this, and I love every moment of it. If you do not know Larry's Anything Goes company, we sell a variety of products through our Shopify store. So check out the link in the description and, support small businesses. If you're a crypto investor like myself, even though crypto is down, like I said, I'm buying up crypto like a kid in a candy store, and I'm part of the Gold Standard Partner. We not only have the opportunity to buy cryptocurrency, but you have the opportunity to refer others to do the same thing, and you'll be able to make money off their crypto purchases, all right? So on that note, family, remember, you can't get fired if you own the company, and unlike certain representatives, Ally Financial is ensuring that people can own a company and not just work for somebody. So do the great 3 free things: like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. And as I always say, make money moves or you're going to live like a fool. Take care, family.